Well, many of us, some of us are going outdoors for exercise, camping, and hiking, now more than usual with social distancing. But before you head out, you need to know how to identify poison ivy. It can grow in your yard, in the woods, even on the edge of a parking lot. Allison Pryor has some helpful tips.
Poison ivy is certainly a major issue for most people. If you want to enjoy our area's great, beautiful outdoors, but avoid that really itchy rash, you need to know how to identify that three-leaf plant.
Poison ivy can be a little tricky because everyone knows it, as the name implies, an ivy that might grow up a tree, like this poison ivy right here. You know, it can also be hiding amongst other vegetation, right?
The vine has little hairs that help it grab onto the surface of a tree or rock.
Poison ivy can also appear like a little shrub, too, that looks like it's independently growing out of the ground.
For either location, one key identifier of poison ivy is its woody vine.
So if you look at it and it's not woody, it's not going to be poison ivy.
Poison ivy has 3 leaflets, dark green in color, and many times have little intermittent notches along the leaf's edge. It's a perennial plant coming back year after year. Some viewers have reported seeing more this year than usual.
I don't have a good explanation why that would be, why people would see more this year than they've seen in previous years. Maybe it's just because they're out in the woods a little bit more than usual.
No matter why you may be seeing it, stay aware.
It travels underground, through the ground with these underground shoots and pops up. So when you see some poison ivy, you can be pretty sure there's more in the area too.
Poison oak and poison sumac are concerns for people too. However, they are not common in our area. Poison ivy is the one to worry about. The good news is that not all plants with 3 leaflets are poison ivy.
Here's a native wildflower called hepatica. Kind of looks like 3s, right? But this is a wildflower and it's not woody, so that's how you know it's different. This is called Jack in the Pulpit. 3 leaflets. I mean, I would say, in particular, that looks superficially similar.
But it too is not a woody vine. Virginia creeper, on the other hand, is a native woody vine, but it has 5 leaves. These plants are safe to touch.
Remember, not all 3-leaf plants are bad, but if you're not 100% sure of the identification, it's probably better to be safe than sorry. Reporting along the banks of the Tennessee River, Allison Pryor, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.